in the heart of Liberia, where forest meets community, quiet transformation is taking root. These are the stories of Gba and Salayea, two authorized community forests where sustainability, governance, and livelihoods are being reimagined from the ground up. With support from social entrepreneurs for sustainable development, green landscapes initiatives, and the Siemenpuu Foundation, the project is built on a powerful foundation, one that centers community ownership, biodiversity, and the rights of women. At the core of this effort is the forest itself. Through enrichment planting and afforestation, degraded zones are being restored. Monthly bio-monitoring reports now guide decisions, ensuring that conservation is not just a promise, but a practice.
The training was done by the SESDev, which is the green landscape. They conducted the training, the first training they did. Then from there, they came in with another training, which we did the GPS. That was the first time for someone to hold GPS in our hand to navigate inside.
We do monitoring and look for human activity, animal activity in the forest. How they threat on the forest for us to know, and how our species that are within the forest for us to know. We go to my CSDev office.
We have time to go in the forest. We have two groups. Another group go for 7 days, then another group go for 8 days. Then after that, then we go again. We go 2 times in the month.
I choose to protect this forest because I'm interested in the forest. Because when you protect the forest, tomorrow when your children come up, they'll know more about the forest and you'll tell them more about it, then they'll get access to the forest.
I love my work, and I also telling my friends to be happy to do this work.
Strong governance is the backbone of sustainability. In Gba and Salayea, new forest governance structures have been elected. Management committees have been formed, trained, and empowered to lead. Management plans have been developed to guide the management of the forest. From internal meetings to coordination with national bodies, community voices are shaping forest futures.
They started with the community-based survey. They help the community to review the community bylaw, the constitution, provide the management plan, and how they spending every year.
We conducted what we call a governance structure elections. We had the CA elections. For the CA election, we had the executive committee election. We had the CFNB election. Now for the CFNB election, with all of those elections, we have now what we call the role and responsibility training. The role and responsibility, the CA, what you need to do as the EC, what you need to do as the CFNB, what you need to do as the CA.
We are building our capacity in GPS training. We are building our capacity in data collection. And more precise, we are working with the community, even doing some donations. We can do motorbikes to this community.
We also have some exchange vessels they brought people from Salayea, from other sister community forests in this country. We have a knowledge sharing together here, and then we have our former military officer. We took him to Namibia, where we have our international exchange vessel, and then our community officer, we took him to Kenya as well. Now, even one of the agroforestry workers, it was just quite recently decided we have been having some awareness in the community of bylaw and constitutions, the proposed management plan, and the importance of biodiversity, in the long-term benefits of conservation practices in the forest.
First time we did a song for Gba community forest, including all animals that it's not good to harm animals in the forest, it's not good to make fire in the forest, it's not good to fish in the forest. All should be done legally but not illegally. We shouldn't deplete our forest, because when we deplete our forest, cut down our forest, will be harmful to us. When our foresting is our resources that we'll be able to enrich ourselves, or that we'll be able to get something from anytime.
Through the engagement with the SDA, we were able to work closely with them to help the communities in terms of governance training, in terms of providing technical support, like advising them on the type of trees that the community had desire to do some enrichment planting. From the beginning, you did governance training, how to manage, knowing your role as a chief officer, knowing your role as EC, where you don't overlap your functions. With the coming of SESDev, it helped to enhance whatever management that was doing.
For the women of Gba and Salayea, the forest is more than trees, it's opportunity. Through technical and financial support, women's groups are launching income-generating activities that blend tradition with innovation. Their work is feeding families, building resilience, and inspiring change.
Our motto for our forest will say, keep the forest for the next generation. The SESDev community, a lot of time we are serving 6 groups. For now, they are 10 women groups, 25 in number. Bolu bought a rice mill, which were 1,000 SESDev and 1,000 Kimba rice mill. So the LNR monetary contract, it went up to 1,300 plus. Annually, when they dispersing their money in December, they get 30% to the dealership, which is the CFMB. And the 30% is not intended for the dealership to eat it. So what we did, we opened a community account. We had the CA account, while when any partner help us, we put it there, it is in US.
From governance to livelihoods, from seedlings to systems, this project is planting more than trees. It's planting resilience, equity, and hope.
Agroforestry is the one that really helping to minimize some of the encroachment that we always craft from. It was a pilot project. Not the whole citizens were having the privilege to carry on this agroforestry program.
First, we think all is again. So we for the practical influence. First, we used to brush and fair tree. We point before we make the plain cross. For now, this one is important. It's easy.
The way Maro went for the training is and put our need down. So we can lecture all about this project. So I want many to join in. I'm a different idea that Maro brought. I like the project.
As Liberia's community forests thrive, so do the people who protect and depend on them. This is more than a project milestone. It's a growing movement for justice, sustainability, and shared stewardship. Let this serve as a model where conservation is led by communities and every tree planted reflects a promise to future generations. Together with donors, partners, and policymakers, we can cultivate a future that is inclusive, equitable, and deeply rooted in the wisdom of those who live closest to the forest.